Developing tonight, a new federal report shows that Arizona, like many other states, struggled to get money to unemployed people during the worst of the pandemic.
But Arizona appears to have done worse than most states, leaving many with late bills, cars repossessed, and unstable housing.
Team 12's Joe Dana has been following unemployment for the past year and has details.
DES reports more than 2 million people are receiving some form of unemployment benefits as of last week. A massive haul of money going to Arizonans who are struggling. But the system is far from perfect. The director of DES, Michael Weishart, says on his biography he considers himself a champion for improving the customer experience for DES clients. But how much of a champion is he really? And how much of an interest is he personally taking in helping customers? We don't know. Weishart hasn't provided an interview about the state's largest agency for a full year. A year in which DES has arguably been more crucial to the state's well-being than any other time in its history. One family advocate says the public deserves transparency from the state's top unemployment chief.
Any tax-funded agency needs to be transparent because it is our dollars they're spending. And if you won't have those conversations, that's not transparency.
DES won't say why Weishart isn't willing to answer questions on camera. A new Department of Labor report suggests DES initially struggled to roll out aid. On how quickly it allocated pandemic unemployment assistance dollars, Arizona did worse than 40 states with an initial wait time of at least 45 days. The two worst states were Nevada and Kansas, taking 60 and 61 days. The best states were Kentucky, New York, and New Hampshire, distributing PUA funds in under 11 days. As of last month, more than 13,000 unemployment cases remain in limbo for one reason or another, according to DES. While many Arizonans wait for answers, we wait for Weishart to talk.
If they're wasting the money, if they're not meeting all the needs of the community, that's an issue of concern. And if the director is making these decisions without talking to the communities that they serve and asking what the implications might be as they roll down, then that's a problem.
Again, we'll continue asking Director Weishart for an interview. As for that Department of Labor report, DES tells me through a statement, unlike many other states, Arizona did not have a pre-existing disaster unemployment assistance system which it could modify for the new program. The statement also says, after the initial launch of the CARES Act program, DES has been either the first or one of the first to implement subsequent programs following additional federal legislation and guidance. The statement also adds DES is using some fraud detection tools that have slowed down benefits for some consumers. Joe Dana, 12 News.
All right, Joe, thanks.